Alright, hello. I was so distracted watching these clips actually that I completely forgot to actually go live. Whoops. Not that I'm great, but it was such a nice memory of all these cool games. So hey, Alright, wrong keyword. Now we're there. We have some skill points, so I thought let's just invest in skill points. Just dual wielding. Hold to swap hands. Partially filled. Yeah, let's go with that one. And what's this? Consecutive shots with a light bow deal extra damage. That's me. I miss shots. Alright, let's see. Anything else we want to do? Terror. Terror. Let's just unlock all the abilities we can get via this. Let's see, what battlefield cremation. That's fire based. We're not really doing fire right now. Attempt a takedown on an unaware armored enemy with your melee weapon. It will alert all enemies around you, but it will fill your adrenaline for every one of them. Oh, that's kind of cute. Sprint bash unlocks the ability to bash through breakable objects and push NPCs to the ground while sprinting. Okay. Arrow volley. I think light bow might not be what we're actually using. That's all there is. Parry damage. Successful parries also deal damage to the attacker. Okay, we mostly dodge, sadly. Stomp, dual swap. I think we might actually be done with all the abilities we would want for our playstyle. So I don't know if the arrow volley counts with our bow. Let's see if it says anything about light bow or if that's different from a hunter bow. Flawless. It just says hunter bow, predator bow, light bow. So my guess is that's something that will not apply to our bow. Let's see how this bow feels when you use it. Does it have a proper targeting thing?
Its ugly head, Eivor bolts and just stops dead. Eivor charges up her bow. Watch that.
Well, let's stick with our bow though. What does it tell us here what we could have? The Brigandine armor. Increases armor when surrounded by more than 2 enemies. Additional increase to melee. Yeah, that's a... That sounds like a typical melee issue to have, you know, that you've ran into the middle of the enemies, because of course melee means you're up close and personal, you're not picking them off from range, and then there are more than 2 enemies around you, and oh my god, so increasing your armor kind of makes sense there as well. Alright, 214, we're always at Oh, we can upgrade our max ration capacity. I will do that right away. So we've got enough fabric, and we still have 2 fabric left. Goodness. Okay, so those 2 are upgraded to the max. And here, Hidden One's hood. Let's just look how that looks. Okay. Chester's cloak. A Modranite ceremonial cape. Brigandine cape is blue. That's kind of nice, but it's bare. Carolinian is bare as well. Huntsman as well. Why are they all bare? Magister, Hidden Ones, and Raven Clan. Well, we've upgraded this one fully. So I guess we're okay. Alright, so we've done all the boring number things.
Pick some poisoned grub. Ha! I jest, of course. Our hero's tummy now is full. This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do some fleet of foot and long of gait. Oh, Eivor, do I prate your fate?
Best not to draw attention
This will
here.
not make great poetry, Eivor.
Yes,
Do
yes.
something. Anything.
The question is... Oh, there's
Eivor
still loot
ran
left.
away.
No, I didn't.
Eivor running from the Eivor ran away. Away. Bravely ran away. Away. My muse returns.
So we can run away from her. And we can pay her.
Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast. When danger rears its ugly head, Eivor bolts and just stops dead. O'er hill, dear arrow fly, rain down death from up on high.
I like this story, that she just follows people and comments them.
Fleet of foot and long of gait, oh Eivor, do I prate your fate? My muse returns. This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do something. Anything.
Yeah, you kind of have a limited range in which you will follow me.
Eivor. Parting is a sorrow that fills my cup to overflowing.
Yeah, she will just
Eivor
pretend.
running from the past with mighty speed to flabber. Eivor, the fleet of foot, the sharp of blade. You have returned. Let us again make lasting memories. Eivor ran away. Away.
Okay, I don't quite get it. Like, she seems so limited, and we have her over here now, and I don't think we can get her back there.
Speed to flabbergast. When
Can we?
danger rears its ugly head, Eivor balks and just stops dead. Eivor, the fleet of foot, the sharp
Okay.
of blade. You have brave, good Eivor, swims and swims, swims and swims and swims with them. At last, I can continue my epic tale of your exploits. It was just this will not fleet of foot and long of gait. Oh, Eivor, do I prate your fate? This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do something. Anything. At last, I can continue my epic tale of your exploits. It was just getting good. Eivor charges up her bow. Watch that arrow go and go. Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast.
It's a bit confusing to have her constantly commenting in the background.
And just stops dead.
Let's see how far she will walk in this direction, and if we can get her in.
Parting is a sorrow that fills
Okay.
my cup overflowing. Fleet of foot and long of gait, O Eivor, do I prate your fate. This will not Eivor climbing like a spider. I'm honored to be beside her.
Hadn't heard that one before.
Do something! Anything! My muse returns! Eivor running from the path. Eivor ran away! Bravely ran away! Away! When danger rears its ugly, Eivor ran away!
This is kind of the
Bravely ran away!
parody to a companion quest, I think. Hello? Who are you?
Troll curse corruption lurks here.
Okay, I guess she's on the right side, so she will be back when we return, I assume. So let's just do the troll curse because I have no idea what to do about her. Like, yeah, we can pay her off. But, you know, I'm kind of too proud to do that. I guess here somewhere. I think these walls. Yeah, it's in there, so I just have to get to a higher vantage point. Maybe this will work. Only there's one rope, so I'm not... Hello? Yeah, okay, we can get up on that one. And there we see it. Perfect.
Phew, that's better.
Nice. I kind of like these puzzles about, you know, where you just have to find the right vantage point. It's, you know, it's not very complicated. It's like a nice start to a day, you know, without being a big puzzle. And I'm also like imagining, you know, people who don't like puzzles might at least like those. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. Yes, blue round head. Okay,
Not good.
that's the one that makes the health go down. Okay, let's just use our ration and be smarter next time. Until it's early in the morning, then I make dumb mistakes like that. That's kind of funny though that they added that, you know. Like, I wish that was more of a mechanic, that there were more mushrooms that can hurt you. You know, just so you would go and say, hey, you know, okay, that's a new kind of mushroom, I'll try that. But really, you know, it's not a game mechanic in that sense. I think 284 is the closest. So I think you should get rations from you. We didn't. I wanted rations. Oh well, let's see. This seems like there's a bit of gold nearby. think I'll be getting any bunny rabbits this way. Why are you standing instead of mining? Seriously. Is that a kangaroo? I think that was another bunny. And this tree stump didn't even have any arrows on it. What is nature coming to? Are there any people there? Yes, but there are also riches here. So let's try to sneak in here. Oh. Actually don't have much cover. That's fascinating. Usually you have Ooh, that was close. Get an arrow refill. We just have someone here passing by. Was that you? It only caught one. No, but I guess the other one might be on fire as well. We shall see. Oh, we didn't actually catch you. Oh, but you are on fire. Okay, that didn't work. Ouch! That dodge at least worked. I may have slightly impaled someone. And, I think you're coming up here as well.
You can't just scamper away from me.
That's actually a bit realistic that, you know, you might know, oh, they're somewhere on this roof. But they still manage to surprise you because they're in a different place in the bushes. I like that. Oh, and by the way, I think I got distracted by getting the experience points out of the way and things like that. So let me just say hello and welcome to the stream. I hope you've had a good Monday and your week is looking good. Short reminder, until tomorrow, Wednesday, inclusively, we will be streaming on the holiday schedule, so 8 to 12 or maybe 1. And then we'll go back to an hour earlier, back to starting at 7 and with a hard end at 10. I also still need to investigate. I'll let you know, and also the schedule will be updated on Discord. But I will... there might be on Thursday or Friday, it might actually have to be 1 hour shorter due to work-related shenanigans. But other than that, you know, we're now back on the normal schedule, so that means every couple weeks there will be a 1 hour shorter stream. And otherwise... apart from that,
Going to bleed. Thank you.
alright, but other than that, you know, we'll be back on our regular daily schedule. Week daily, I must say. But yeah, so if you're interested, yeah, so watch out for the 1 hour earlier start.
Meet my eyes, Sunan.
Yeah. It shouldn't be, unless you came in new over the years. Between the years. It should not be something that's news to you, at least. If you came in over the years, I hope it's not a problem for you, and I hope you'll still be able to be up by that time. And I'm glad you're here. Whoops. Yeah, someone may have seen me.
Stop it, face.
Damn you, rat!
Whoa! They're setting their own houses on fire? Whoop. That's not nice. Oh, right. They don't have any cover here. Oh, nice. I didn't realize there was oil there. That made for a much nicer explosion than I could have hoped for. Bling bling. Bling bling. Where's the rest of you? Ah. A few of you are fighting. Oh, that's the big guy. We might not quite want to pick a fight with him. Yet, at least. If we can avoid it. We could probably free... What's this, a bear? Oh, that's quite a big boar. Goodness gracious. Whoops. What was that? Was it the boar seeing me, or... Yes! Finally it works! Is that, a lynx or something? Oh, it's fighting the boar more than the human. That's not right. Oh, I guess it's fighting the human after all. Nice. I love it when a plan comes together. Let's just free all their pets. Oh, he got distracted by a pig. No. And the guy has a key that we want. Well, I guess we let him play with the animals for now. And we can take the opportunity to get something else. There's another guy up there. Oh, yes. Okay. This is exciting. They're fighting. I don't know if you can see those back there. But there's like... Aww. They managed to take it down. Alright. I've got you killed nearby. But ideally they don't see me. Whoa! Since when do they have flamethrowers? That was rude. Also a bit anachronistic. Alright. You go up to that guy if you can. I want you to engage with someone so I can go down here without having to worry that you'll come back for me. If I can. Huh. I think it just despawned. You're actually coming back down here? How rude. I don't want to have to kill you. Come on, go back up. Get them. I guess it has a range from its spawn or something. So I guess I'll be jumping down there and dealing with you then. Maybe I come back from the key for the key later. No. Okay, it's just the animal seeing me, so I guess good night, sweet prince. Thank you for all the help. And you. Wealth collected. Yes, that was the guy with the key. He also had some wealth. Nickel ingot, silver, and a Bellis Duna camp key. Were those keys always this bent? Or is that like a funny way of saying, ah, they didn't take good care of that key? I mean, I guess you can kind of apply more force if it's bent and has leverage. Okay, let's see if we can go up here. Yes. It's always a bit reticent. Alright. Sleepy time. One in the house is a bit annoying. Unless we can get him to come out wherever you are. Can we, yes, go forward? Who just noticed me? Where is Senpai? Okay. So this doesn't really connect. but it's okay. There seems to be a nice book in that building that can give us a skill point. Oh, and you found one of your friends, I take it? Can we get you from here? Looking good. No surprises then from your end, at least. Alright, we can get you as well. Perfect. That's always the thing, you know, like when you can't one-shot someone with an arrow, then of course you will be spotted, so that's not something you want. So I think we've got everyone now, except for the big guy in there. So let's maybe see if we can find some arrow refills. Of course, there are none here. This is all food. Here are a few, just before we completely run out. Well, I guess 22 arrows is not really completely running out. Nope. I don't want to catch fire here. Okay, and I guess we can hoover up all those riches. Once we're done with big guy upstairs. Upstairs go is what we do now. Ba-dum-ts. Oh, sorry. Wait. Wait. Important to not do your own sound samples, but let the professionals do it. Okay, are there any entrances here? Oh, fascinating. Huh, that worked. Good. And this seems to be like... Oh, more arrows? Seems to be like the same roof we already encountered. Okay. Oh, I thought I hit the wall already. Guess I didn't. How do we get back to the wall? That might work. Yeah, okay. Oh. No. How do we get downstairs from there? Ah, this looks promising. And there's some explodey here. That's good to know, and something to read. Dreams of a bandit captain. Our numbers grow steadily, and so does our luck. I managed to find a new hideout. We buried ourselves deep in the forest in some kind of remains of an old village. All the bones and skulls of our dead enemies serve well to keep intruders away, and their weapons and arrows are a welcome replenishment of our stocks. But now, I need to open that damn door. I feel all has led me to this, to somehow make me stronger, more able. No one can keep me away from destiny now, and perhaps it will not stop at XX, King of the West Saxons. Oh, he had ambitions. Was that how Alfred started out? Badum. Yeah, not really thinking that, but, you know, it would be a nice way to insult him if we met him. Alright. So yeah, barred door. Oh, is there a... hiker? Okay, we don't really want to be too close to you. I hope you're not sneaking about. Let's see, we can mark you, right? So we'll at least see 7 meters. Bloody hell. Alright, so let's climb up here and see if there are any windows on the other side. Of course, that's where the zealot is. .250 meters. Most of it down. So do I see a marker? Ah, back there somewhere. Okay. We're good then, mostly. Can't really shoot through there. We'll see if we can go... Oh, okay. Okay, it's partially breakable, but it should let me open that door lock, and the book is in there. Okay, now I've got you. It's just going like, why doesn't it actually... Was just a bit confused why it didn't actually let me break that door. Right. Let's see what skill. Ability upgrade, Raven Distraction. Okay. Not one we use much either. We should probably check which abilities we could use. So I guess the explodey thing we could have carried around and used to break the breakable wall. Oh, they're all fairly nearby here. Alright, so let's see. What did we get? We still have the riches we wanted to get. So let's now mop up the other buildings here, I guess. It's fine. Don't worry. Okay, that's probably what we got the key for. Yes. Alright, that sounds good. Oh, and there's a bunch of shiny things here. That's nice as well. Our rations are good. More shiny coins to get. And once we have all of those, let's do the big loot chest. Another nickel ingot. Good. Zealot seems to be getting closer. That can't be good. I guess as a mechanic, at least in the old games, or in the previous games, I have to say, not the really old ones, but like in Origins and Odyssey, where the Zealots were the enforcers, it makes sense that that the Zealots would hear where you're going. Because, you know, if you take out this fort, then they go, you know, that person was seen in that area. And now there is a fort. Okay. And yeah, now there is a fort. Oh, yeah, right, we can get in here. Or a bandit camp we heard of that we've lost contact with or something. And I guess, you know, if they have the right sources, they might find out that we're there. Or, you know, someone saw something going on with those bloody bandits. Hell yeah, someone's taking care of them. Some big burly Dane, you know, that those ideas. So I guess if they have a good intelligence network, then the longer we stay here, the more likely the game could make it that we actually run into the closest zealot. Or it could just be that they're randomly patrolling areas. Which of course also makes sense. So yeah, that. Oh, something else to read. I am telling you that oak is not cursed. That was the last thing Chad said to me, and now he's disappeared. I don't want to think something evil lives in that wood, but no birds sing near it, and the ground is dead and black. Probably all the people who we tortured got into the roots. Just to be sure, I walked backward around it 3 times and burned some sage and rosemary twigs. Does not help poor Chad, though. Oh, I think that was the thing nearby. We got uncursed. Alright. Destroyed all this. Not even a little bag of loot. Alright. I mean, I'm not complaining. There's a lot of other loot around here. Alright, so let's see how to get into this building.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Okay. kind of like the same problem. This side can't be broken open, no? Oh wait, isn't this the one we... Nope. Okay. This doesn't have an entrance, but maybe... Just maybe... Yeah, we could shoot in there to get inside. From that stick, probably. Does that work? Yeah. Imagine that your place had security holes like this. Every house that you thought, oh, it's inaccessible, it's fine. Had like convenient poles outside. Basically, I mean that's, you know, that's what puzzle design is. You're basically building the gate with the fence around it that just doesn't close, and just trying to make it so that the hole in the fence is not obvious, and then making your players find the hole. And I guess the implicit contract is there is a hole somewhere, you just have to find it. Alright. Surprisingly many bandits here. Oh dear. Alright, it's somewhere in there. Oh, it's just here. Oh. I thought that was a pushy puzzle or something. That's kind of the weird thing. You know, half the time when you break it, there is like parts of it left at the bottom that will slowly despawn like they did now. You know, like this wall is completely gone now. Not even fragments on the ground. And sometimes they stay there and you can't get over them, like before with that little book of knowledge in the church. That's, you know, not a big criticism, but like a detail where one could go, oh, it would be nice if that could be avoided. You know, if you could just make sure that when you break something with physics, it kind of keeps crumbling and doesn't like just fade out, so it's more obvious. Or crumbles in just in a different way, actually, would be enough, you know. Okay, let's see, what skill points can we equip? I guess we'll just see. I mean, assassination damage looks good. I'll just go through this. Range critical chance, of course, looks good. Is it here? Melee, range resistance, light attack damage, range damage. That looks worth investing in the way I'm so far playing this. I'll just make my bows filthy. Have some more damage. By the way, this is not like some deep plan or whatever. It's just when I play this, I enjoy just being from a distance, picking off the enemies, of course, or sneaking up behind them if I have to, and, you know, taking them out. And that's what's called ranged and stealth, of course, in this game. So, the that's... So if I see on the map, oh, there is a point I can unlock that is ranged or stealth, and I've already got all the abilities I think I want, then yeah. Basically that's what I would, you know, that's what I would want to use, what I want to unlock in skills. I didn't come in here and go with the great plans of doing a ranged assassin build or something like that. I mean, I guess, you know, I've played a few games, Assassin's Creed games before, so I kind of know...
If they see me, this will get messy.
Oh, is that the bridge we attacked before? Oh, okay. Let's see where
Show
this
me.
stuff is. Oh, under the bridge somewhere. Do 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 do. Somehow I can't get the melody right now. Okay, so this guy may have to die. And let's find the other 16 and down. It's at our level. Interesting. So, oh. It's here. So I need to do something with this wall, I guess. This seems like another bridge we've already done, by the way. I think we're getting to the point...
Attack on sight here.
What are you doing? Okay, this wants to be blown up. So we need to find blowy uppy stuff for it. Yes, I know I could just use an ability, but you know, it's for the challenge. Find the nearest blowy uppy thing. Oh, that's a restricted area. That's not good then. I thought that would just be a mistrust area. Well, let's see. I don't really see anyone except the guys in there. Okay, no explodey thingies here. Okay, there's somewhere inside there. That's nice. I didn't expect them. I thought they were open from one side. I don't really have to worry about them right now. Unless they decide to come out. Wherever they are. Okay. Of Of course, this guy up there might not be happy to see us. Alright, any explodey stuff in here? No? Oh man. So how are we supposed to open this thing? Maybe there's explodey stuff up on the bridge. Probably. You know what? I don't even care enough to properly stealth in here. I guess I'll just crouch and run at them, basically. Well, it's not really as if really look like anyone has explodey stuff here anyway. Come on, Eivor, do something, anything. This doesn't make for great literature. I wonder if that, oh, what's this? Nope. No explodey oil. Guys, you need explodey oil here. It's important to properly accessorize. Oh. There's a gap we can search through. That's promising. Doesn't really look. This already leads out again. There's a gap in the wall here, yeah. Although, is that maybe a hint that the other side might have a similar gap? Go back there then.
I must be careful now.
Careful is for people who aren't hopefully over-leveled. Wait, if then it's the other side. But let's just see. Oh wait, no, we can't shoot through here. I kind of wondering, there might be explodey stuff on the other side, but it's hard to tell. I mean, I could just randomly shoot in arrows and hope I hit something. At least that's basically how it worked. The previous time we found one of these. Ah, it actually... a bit harder. Huh. To get a proper angle. Those cheeky buggers. Doesn't seem to be a gap at the bottom to get through. Oh wait, there was some gold over there? Well, one thing we haven't done yet is we haven't gone underwater to see, but there doesn't seem to be an entrance. So we know there's a destructible wall there, and I'm kind of giving up now. Explodey arrow. Which one is the explodey one again? Piercing shot is not the one, so that one is incendiary, okay. But hey, you know, that works. There was a gap. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Mysterious note. We sacrifice these bodies and coins to the foundation of the new bridge. May it stand tall for centuries to come. That's not a good way to do it. Seriously. It's annoying, but it's a nice detail that when you slide through water or something, your torch goes out. Okay, here is... come on. Yes. Here is... the crate. Okay. The Spartan shield. So I wonder if this was just supposed to be only accessible to you
Gods
later,
here, vigilant.
or if they expected you to bring your own explosives. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. No, I mean like that gold over there. is where we got through before, right? Ah! Totally overlooked the destructible wall. So I guess that was their explanation. That they would, you know, why there would be riches hidden in these rooms under the bridge. That they did that as sacrifice. Inappropriate sacrifice, but still sacrifice. That's a bit of a dark story. Alright, we are down here. There's still a quest back there, actually. So let's go for this quest first. It's also interesting, you know, we think mostly of bridges as, you know, like connection points.
I should be cautious around here.
Whereas, of course, they still are actually, you know, also separation points. As in, you know, there used to be a gap you couldn't get over, and once you built a bridge, you had the power to control who could pass. So if you wanted to, for example, take a prisoner, then of course, even today, you might lock down the bridges into that area where that fugitive might have been. Or alternately, you know, like, of course there are other more metaphorical bridges like airports, which are basically, you know, like bottlenecks. And that's what you want. You want to control the points through which you know someone who is fleeing from you has to go.
Who is the most gorgeous girl? You are, yes you are. Snuffling through the leaves, making daddy a fortune. Good girl, Lady Trotters. Good girl.
She's collecting truffles or what? Hello? No,
Nice
I can speak
pig.
to you.
Pig, you ignoramus. Lady Trotters is a hog. And the most unique and singular beauty.
Should I leave you two alone?
Please do. And not for the reasons you are confusing her delicate nose with your earthy stench.
Some like my smell. So, she's a mushroom hog. I've heard of such rare beasts.
Mushrooms? Pfft. She sniffs out treasure.
Treasure?
Epping Forest is full of it, and Lady Trotters finds it. Ah! She has the scent. Come, I'll show you. There you go, my lovely. Find us riches, and you shall have sweet red berries for supper.
I wonder if we could end that mission if we shot her. No, I guess she's peaceful. Would be...
Oh, more rancid socks. Bandits leave them lying around and ladies drawn to their unholy stench. Oh, I lost cause. I'm going for a nap. If lady runs off, follow her, would you? What she finds, we'll share. The socks are all yours.
on, lady. Find me something heavy and rich.
I kind of, you know, at first wondered if it was a trap, you know, the hog gets you in the forest. And then, some bandits attack you or so. But I guess that's not it.
Yes! A fine horde! Good, Lady Trotters. You are the best of hogs.
Did you see what we actually got? An old doll.
On your heels.
That's always the problem. If the game mechanics contradict... basically contradict the dialogue.
You are a beast to rival Gullenbusty, Freya's beloved golden boar. Did the dwarves make you too? Oh, what I wouldn't do for a beast as clever as you.
Why is she shouting?
A bristle on this beautiful boar's back. There, good girl. The nasty, smelly thugs won't bother you anymore.
Boar with a golden nose, okay. Get something this time? Cutlery. Oh. You know, like... the puppet, the doll kind of seems like, I don't know, I guess it was a luxury item and we can sell it. But I don't know, like a fine horde. Is that really... Maybe it's just, you know, my modern day priorities where, you know, like kids get dolls so they can't be that expensive. And I mean, usually, you know, like if you've ever, you know, done a little bit of wood carving, you basically need a knife and you need a piece of wood. It helps if you have like a proper carving knife, wood carving knife, I gotta say. But apart from that, there's not really that big a reason, you know, to, you know, it's not an expensive thing, the carved wooden doll, especially in that time probably where, you know, your grandfather probably made you that doll. So, you know, it was something to do tonight at the campfire or so, at night. To make, like, you know, just toys for the kids. I don't think that was something that got, you know, sold and was super expensive, you know. I don't think a wooden doll would have been a luxury item. Like, certain wooden dolls, maybe. But this one looked simple enough, you know, that you could just have made it out of a stick. Maybe the outside wouldn't have been as clean or something, I don't know. But apart from that, it doesn't seem like, oh, a great horde, yay! Unless it was just supposed to express Eivor's enthusiasm that the hog was this smart. Seems to be a larger camp. Anybody home? Yep, bunch of people. One of you has a key, even. Let's just mark all three. Okay, they're all in the camp. So now to find a point of
Survey
ingress.
the area, Sunan.
Seems like there might be one. But is there cover behind it? Oh, it seems to have water. Fascinating. Okay. I guess let's just walk up there and see if we can sneak in this way.
This place is heavily guarded.
That wasn't smart. You didn't see me. You don't know where I am.
Stay sharp.
Probably searching my bush next if I'm... The bush I'm in, sorry. I didn't say that.
Did it not finish, did you?
No. I'm not gonna do the other assassination. I want to stay unnoticed. I didn't even notice that that guy was just eaten by a bush.
I've got nothing. Let's stay away.
Okay, I guess that was loud.
Coming for you!
Christ is surely with us.
Okay. Dodged you, and now you wanna get shot. Thank you. And you seem to have riches. So there's that. Or is it wealth? I'm a wealth citizen.
What see you, old friend?
Okay, you have the key we want. But how do we enter? I guess here we could climb up. Let's try that side. It seems to have fewer guards. I hope we're far enough away. Let's sneak up there and get the person up there if we can. Alright. So let's go and look. there's a key over there in that building. There are some nice rope bridges connecting everything. And there's a banneret. I know he's called Banneret. Kind of sounds like a band I would want to listen to, you know, the Bannerets. Don't know if it exists, I don't know them, but, you know. There were the quartets. No! Yes. No! Down! Down! Yes, here. Stay there. Okay. And now climb in. Good girl. Jeez. We've got one key. It would be kind of interesting if noises like that had an effect on stealth. I'm starting to get like this works. This style of music works really well for this moment, you know, where they're supposed to produce excitement. In other moments, it seemed a bit, you know, overly danger implying. You know, where we were really just in a regular situation. You know, at least like heard by a modern person. All right. Guess I want to go here after all. Just to trap to make this guy a trap. Oh, and he has loot for me. Nice. Guess those lookouts are annoying. And so somehow go inside this building. So that's a barred door. So we need to find what bars it. Oh, no. For a second that looked like it was destructible. Aww. Those guys are all barding something. I wonder if I can just sneak in. Yes. All right. We're so rich. I can't believe I just said that. Wait. No, okay. What fire did I just wave past? I guess the cooking pot was hot. Anyway, this is going well. And at least these bushes aren't caught catching fire. Well, at least we've gotten rid of the arrow. Not quite what I meant to do, but... Okay, so somewhere over there. Let's just try to stay in cover. Oh, but I guess we need to get you. Right. Let's have a peek. There's not really a way there, but I guess we have a fast way down here. That's nice. No, no, no! What are you doing? Was a hay bale thingy. You dummy. Okay, let's just try that a second time. Oh, I don't think we made you a trap yet, did we? Okay. See, that's what you were supposed to do. Nothing destructible on this side. No entrance on this side.
What do you see, Sunan?
Let's have a peek at the front, I guess. Okay, that should be far enough. No, that's closed as well. And that box holds the key. Okay, we can work with that. Let's try if we can get over there without being seen. Or maybe do this differently. If there are so many eminals there, it's a technical term, eminal. Maybe we can free them. No. Mean to. I wanted to shoot the gate. Damn it! You saw me, didn't you? Seems to be a lot of accidental animal shooting today. Whoops. They set themselves on fire apparently. Seriously? was timing-wise a little weird and made the animation weird, but I guess it worked. Alright. Let's see if we can get you an animal. You, I guess we can just shoot. That works. But anyway. Oh right, we need the key first. Okay. Got you. Sorry. Collect key. Oh. Bannerlet is here.
No escape! Away with you!
Looking through the trees. Oops, I didn't want to pick you up, sorry. My hand was on the wrong button. Alright, oh, and we can blow up these resources as well. Okay, but now we have the key, and I think that was the building we wanted to go to. Where we did this for. Galolach Cape. A tooth. Of course it's a tooth. My tooth. Okay. So now we should have... Ah, no. One more. Nice. Supplies. And silver. That's fine then. Please let me out of here again. Yes, thank you. Okay, I guess that's it then. Alright. There's explodey stuff to pick up here. Interesting. Would be interesting to know if we could destroy the bridge with that. I don't think that mechanic exists here in the game. Like, it's not like specially marked as destructible. And of course it's not a game where like all scenery is destructible. But you know, be an interesting tactic to kind of cut them off. But I guess through those they could still crawl through. Alright, so I think we're done with this place, aren't we? Yeah. So there's one more here and one more here at the shore. So I guess we could fast travel to those. And then I might just go to London and see what's going on there. Back to main story. But at least we've, you know, cleaned out some of the areas and gotten our levels up. And I think we're almost double of, or already double of what we should need for London. So there's that. Excuse me. Alright, where is it? Oh, I just saw it, yeah. I've already marked it. So pleasant to run through the marshes. Our socks wet from the water. No, wait. Seems to be a bandit camp over there. Did we already take that out? Or these riches could actually be part of the bandit camp as well. King Acewine's tomb. Acewine's? Acequine? Tomb. Sorry, why did I say tomb? That's a burial hill. And somewhere inside it, oh great. So maybe that wasn't a bandit camp, but more their entrance for looting the tomb. Close. Yeah, it seems like that might be the location. Nobody saw me. Oh, and here's the tomb entrance. Okay.
You can't outrun me!
I don't need to outrun you. I like that she cuffs after these after the smoke bomb. It's a nice touch. You know, because it doesn't, at least I don't think it does any damage. Or if it does, it's like a tiny amount. That might be how they, why they chose to put noise. kind of thinking we probably might need this inside. So let's get it to safety before the water turns it all off. Yeah. Oh wait, let's just throw it. Ah, of course. You moron. Why would you throw it against the corner wall? Seriously. Now do I have to find another spot where there's... or did it respawn? That's always the question here. Seriously, Eivor. Just to be sure. It should be open now, shouldn't it? And of course... I mean, the systems are consistently built. You gotta give them that. When you're doing something stupid, but it's like the whole getting that stuff off you thing could be a little clearer, you know. But usually you... Aww. Okay, so I guess we'll do this the other way. Place it in front and use one of our arrows then. Because the throwing obviously doesn't work. Oh. I think the game is about to get ready to crash again. No save available? Oh, probably because I'm carrying the thing. Alright, you stay there. I blow this up from a safe distance. Good. But we can quick save while we wait for this to flame down. It always felt kind of weird. Like for Eivor it makes more sense, but for Cassandra, that she would go looting tombs. I mean, you could always go and say, hey, you know, she thinks, you know, dead is dead. But I don't think they ever phrased it as that, you know. I think she might even have referred to the gods like someone from that time probably would. But, you know, otherwise you could justify it by saying, hey, this character, you know, they think dead is dead, and so why would it be bad to loot a dead person's you know, tomb, because it's just bones and stuff. He's Quine, King of Wessex, son of Cenphus, who was son of Cuthgils. He is buried here with all his treasures, for he defeated the damned Mercian invader Wulfhere. Well, we've heard about Wulfhere before as well. I gotta say, I'm not really good at keeping apart all these backstory people. Like, I can say, yeah, I heard about Wulfhere, but what the hell he was about, whether he was a good guy or a bad guy, no idea. Alright. That's it for treasures here. So I guess we go over there and try to mop up those last two. Barred doors break from the inside. If you cannot find a way in, a well-placed arrow shot from just the right angle may be your key to success. Really? I'm not trying to remember if I read this early on. And so it was obvious, or if I figured that out myself, that hey, I could do it with I could use an arrow. Little arrows, little arrows, little arrows in your hair. When you're in love, you find those little arrows everywhere. Alright, let's see if we can get there. Looks promising. Larus ruins. What I miss a bit is Odyssey had, you know, like these spots where it said like historical location, this and that. And I wonder if there's just, you know, if in England they just took apart all the buildings for stones, which, you know, was a common thing. If you had an old building, you know, that was crumbling anyway, you know, was unsafe, then instead of tempting your children to play in it or something, you know, it made sense to just take it down. Or, and also, you know, like the poor people of the town, they had the choice between, you know, sleeping rough under the sky or going over to this, you know, tower that no one's using anyway and, you know, breaking loose a few rocks and building their house with that. So totally made sense for them. Well, there seem to be a bunch of underwater things here. Totally made sense for them to loot all these old buildings, and of course that in turn means that some buildings are just lost. So I wonder if they just, you know, like, if there was mention of a tower north of this and that town or whatever, you know, that they're just placing one here, and that's one of those. And since most of them, you know, might be basically, you know, just, I guess, made up. Maybe they didn't go with the historical location badge anymore. So how do I get inside? And remember, when you say a sentence like this, don't use a personal pronoun after that to refer to the tower, because that will lead to horrible quotes like, how do I get inside you? Giggity. Okay, so where entrance? Me want entrance. Let's see, maybe here somewhere. mostly rubble. There's loot here. Is this where we've already been? I think this just leads outside, yes. Huh. Intriguing. Where could I go? That would... Wait, I think no. There has to be some sort of... Oh, wait. No. That was just a different kind of rock. They all seem to be underneath. I'm starting to wonder, since I found so many spots that seem to have loot somewhere underground without any obvious point of access, whether I either, you know, haven't found out how a certain thing looks, like a certain kind of entrance, or even, you know, I'm missing an ability, or if there's a bug where stuff that should be above spawns underneath. Okay, let's go back up there and see if we can maybe missed. No, we missed nothing here. Huh. The windows are too narrow to climb into. I think we'll have to leave those for now. I don't really see anything. That's fascinating. This one is in the tower. This one is under that floor.
What do you think?
Let's see if... No, that's under rocks as well. Don't really see any spot. There's no, like, crack in the wall and... no holes to swim through, is there? No, This is just rocks. That's the open side. Yep. No clue. Alright. So I guess that's the reason why I haven't collected these items yet. Then again, if they're just nickel ingots, we're good on those right now, I think. Alright. So I guess then let's go for a trip to London. And that means it's main quest time. Walls and Shadows, kind of. Or I guess the Maximilian, that is his name. Oh, no, it was Octavian, okay. And Maximilian is the guy he had the rivalry with. Okay, I think we'll go to do Maximus' little side quest first, and then use that, since we're already in London, to do the main quest. And maybe we'll even accidentally run into it, who knows. But so that's the next thing we'll be going for, I guess. But since it's already 10, I think this is a good little spot for a short break. So, see you in a little moment.